These reforms are path-breaking. They're going to have a huge positive impact on the industry.
For the GST, we are very happy with this government decision to bring down the GST rate from 12% down to 5%, which will provide affordable access to the consumers and to the patients and lower their healthcare costs.
This has been a big relief today. No other country in the world could have done this. No America, no Europe can do it.
What he has done for the industry is very commendable, and I really salute our Honorable Prime Minister for giving this step.
ये बहुत बड़ा कदम तो है और आई थिंक ये सही कदम भी है. जैसे मैंने अभी बोला कि अगर हमें 8% ग्रोथ रेट की तरफ जाना है तो ये रिफॉर्म्स काफ़ी ओवरड्यू थे.
It's a great reform which has been done by the government, which is going to drive local consumption and also improve affordability and accessibility for many products which were out of reach for common people.
The decision, whatever has been taken by the government, will definitely help the common man and the industry, and both will be very happy.
Yeah, I think these reforms are path-breaking, to say the least. And they're going to have a huge positive impact on the industry. So if you look at the industry of LED televisions and air conditioners, you would notice that the penetration levels of these products have been very low. Hardly about 20% of the people in the country own an LED television. Hardly about 12% of the people own an air conditioner. And I think the issue was due to the affordability. And with the GST coming down from 28% to 18%, these products will become more affordable. And I think there'll be a huge trigger in terms of increasing consumption and sales of these products. Once that happens, you would see that India emerges as a base for manufacturing not only for the domestic market but for global markets. So I think these reforms have a huge positive impact. In the festive season, we are going to see a huge uptick in sales. That's great news for the industry, and I think I would like to congratulate our Honorable Prime Minister, our Finance Minister, the members of the GST Council for this path-breaking decision. And we are confident that this will enable us to make India the next hub for manufacturing these products for the world. Thank you.
For the GST, we are very happy with this government decision to bring down the GST rate from 12% down to 5%. Which will provide affordable access to the consumers and to the patients and lower their healthcare costs. More importantly, for manufacturers who were getting extremely worried about inverted GST structure, whereby we are paying 18% GST on our inputs, whereas now we will be charging 5% GST on the output. For this, the government has assured that we'll be getting GST refunds in 7 days' time. If this happens, it will be excellent. Because we can pass on the full benefit then to the consumers. Additionally, we had been requesting the government to provide GST refund like it's been done by Canada, Australia and Singapore on the GST we pay on our services and on the GST that we pay on the capital goods that we procure for our capital expansion. If this is also done, it'll be great for the medical device sector to make us globally competitive.
I am talking for the textile industry, and so the past few years, from the time GST came, we had a request with the government to rationalize this tariffs at different rates, slabs. So 2 days ago, our Coimbatore MLA Vanati Srinivasan had organized a meeting with the Honorable FM, and there she told us what we had requested will be, there will be some good news coming. So this has been a big relief today. The past 2-3 days ago, the government had removed the cotton duty. So for till December, now this relaxation of the bringing down the 3-4 slabs into 2 slabs. Most of textile industry, 99% is in 5%. The rest, like chemicals and dyes and chemicals, are in 18. So it makes it very easy. Now with the festival season, Deepavali and all coming up, I think there's going to be a lot of interest and a lot of increase in business, which will really help the industry now.
And as of now, there are some people who are saying that the earlier tax slabs were superimposed. Like now they are being cut off, so there was a dent on the Indian economy. They are saying that the government earlier imposed heavy taxes on the people. Now they are levying it to the election.
No, I think beginning, if you know, GST ek din ek raat we brought it in. No other country in the world could have done this. No America, no Europe can do it. At that time we needed the 4 or 5 slabs were required. Now everybody is used to GST. Now it is easy to cut it down. We know where it has to be done. It has to be done. So far with paying those GSTs, we were doing very well. We were the fastest growing economy, so we can't complain. Thank you.
See, a couple of days back, we met Sanjay Agarwal ji, Chairman CBIC, and Mr. Shashank Priya, who was a member of CBIC, and we requested him to rationalize our duty structure on finished formulations as well as APIs. But I think our Honorable Prime Minister, in the view of larger public interest, they have reduced the formulation GST to 5% so that the poor patients can benefit. But at the same time, what he has done for the industry is very commendable, that the refund, 90% refund will be provisional and it will be given in such a short time. I think the industry is very happy about it, and I really salute our Honorable Prime Minister for giving this step. So, and I hope that in the longer run, the prices of medicine should also go down, and we support this decision to a lot. Thank you.
Sir, today the program IPX has been organized. Several countries, how many countries and pharmaceutical companies and diagnostics are participating in this?
So this is the 11th edition of IFEX this year, and we are very happy about it. I think more than 450 overseas delegates are coming now, including the regulators from different countries, and more than 700 Indian exhibitors are participating. I think it will be a very good show, and we are supplying to more than 220 countries worldwide. So I believe this will be a good opportunity for both the importing country as well India to showcase our strong points, and we hope it will be good business for everyone.
Sir, how many countries are participating?
I think it's more than 60 countries or 70 countries. This will be the countries coming over to IFEX this year.
So brief one in Hindi as well.
Hindi में.
सर, छोटी छोटी डायग्नोस्टिक्स होते हैं, जैसे कि हम थर्मामीटर की बात करें या मेडिसिन की बात करें, जीएसटी कम हो गया, इन पर 12% सीधा 5%, कितनी राहत की बात है?
बिल्कुल, बहुत राहत की बात है. हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने अपने जो गरीब भाई बहनों के लिए इतनी बड़ी सौगात दी है, जिसकी वजह से कि ये सब चीजें बहुत सस्ती हो जाएंगी और इंडस्ट्री भी पूरा प्रधानमंत्री जी के सपने को पूरा करेंगी, और इससे बहुत राहत मिलेगी आम आदमी को.
Council meeting under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ji decided to give reduction in the GST slab. This is a very good move by the government because everybody was expecting a reduction in the GST. This will definitely help to the manufacture sector to boost the manufacturing. And the common man who was always affected because of the high slab of GST will get the benefit after 22nd September to buy the things at a cheaper cost and at par with whatever his expectation was. See, earlier we had 4 slabs in GST. Now government has made 3 slabs. Considering and talking with the industry and with the common people, I'm sure the decision whatever has been taken by the government will definitely help the common man and the industry, and both will be very happy. This will also boost the manufacturing sector, and the purchasing power of every common man will be increased. So he will be definitely happy.
Sir, the Congress party welcomed, but he said this is too late. So do you also believe this?
See, everybody expects fast moves. But before taking any call, the working government has to consider everything and then only implement. So the government has taken time while discussion with everybody, and now they have taken a decision which will be implemented on 22nd of September.
So how it will be the Aam Janta also?
See, the common man, day-to-day things which he was buying at a higher GST slab, his expectation was the GST should be reduced. So now once the GST is reduced, the benefit will be passed on by the manufacturer to the common man. And I'm sure the buying power, whatever earlier he was having, it will be much more increased. And that benefit will go to the common man.
So lastly, luxury item also, luxury thing like a tobacco and the cigarette and sugar. Nirmala Sitharaman says that is the Congress party demanding 5% tax on tobacco and the gutka? Because the Congress party and the opposition are questioning about this.
See, I will say only one thing, that everybody was expecting some reduction. Now, when some reduction takes place, some expectations also cannot be fulfilled. So some slabs will be at a higher. So whoever is being affected was a common man. I'm sure the common man is taken care by this government, thanks to Modiji's government.
I think this is a very big decision for driving consumption into the country, where most of the products, essential products, the GST rates have come down, from 18% to 5% or 12% to 5%, and even let's say for health insurance, or let's say life insurance, the GST rate has been reduced to 0 from 18%. So there's a big benefit to consumer which is going to come in. And if you look at from healthcare perspective, medical devices which were rated between 5, 12 and 18, everything has collapsed to 5% now. And even for essential products like thermometers, glucometers, diagnostic kits or BP instruments, the GST rate has gone down to 5%. So it directly benefits the consumer. Also for healthcare services, as the cost of devices and equipments will come down, this will also reduce the cost for healthcare for the patients in the long run. So it's a great reform which has been done by the government, which is going to drive local consumption and also improve affordability and accessibility for many products which were out of reach for common people. So I think, as I said earlier, I think there is a direct benefit to the consumer, and especially if you look at if diagnostic reagent kits are costing lower, so the cost of tests will go lower in the labs because their input cost will go down. Even for hospitals, the input cost will go down. And so these are some of the direct benefits coming to masses basically. And even for consumer products, or food products, items, they've also brought down GST rates considerably. And some of the hotel bills will also come down for common man was below 7,500. GST rate is only 5%. So all these things will directly benefit our lower and middle class in a great way in the country, which were actually suffering a lot because of high inflation. And I think this will also cool down the inflation and also bring down also interest rates, because this will drive consumption in the country and also bring down the interest rates across from banks. So I think government has taken the right decision. I think those goods are, especially sugar drinks and carbohydrate drinks and tobacco and some other light products. I think we need to reduce consumption of these items, and I think the only way is to increase taxes so that it deters people from using those products. And also, if you look at luxury goods, I think that is a separate class of people which can afford, which has higher income, and they can afford to pay a little higher tax, I think. And I think that's in the benefit of the country. I think GST has been pretty new to the country. It's a new concept. I think government was also trying to figure out, what kind of taxes it is collecting across. And I think now there's sufficient data, I think, to prove that, the reforms are needed. And I think based on that data analytics, what they have done over last 2-3 years, I think this was the decision was long overdue.
प्रोडक्ट्स पे जो है जीएसटी कम हो गई है, नील हो गई है. लाइफ सेविंग मेडिसिन पे आप देखो तो 0 आ गए हैं. फार्मर इक्विपमेंट जो है, ट्रैक्टर हैं या थ्रेसर है, तमाम चीज़ों पे जो है जो 18% था, 28% था, वो 5% में आ गया है. किस तरह से इस अनाउंसमेंट को आप देखते हैं?
देखिए, जो कुछ चीज़ें आपने बताई, एक और बड़ी चीज़ जो हुई है इंश्योरेंस का भी हुआ है. ये सब चीज़ों का आप एक थोड़ा लॉन्ग टर्म इम्पैक्ट देखिए. हमारी इकॉनमी इससे कंपेटिटिव बनेगी लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए, और हमारी जो ओवरऑल ग्रोथ भी है, जो हम सोचते हैं कि भी 8% ग्रोथ कब मिलेगी, आई थिंक ये सब उसकी तरफ है. अब वो देखिए कैसे जो जीएसटी रेट कम हुए हैं उससे आम आदमी का कंजम्पशन बढ़ेगा. एग्रीकल्चर में आपने जो ट्रैक्टर्स की बात करी, वो ट्रैक्टर से लेके कुछ और फूड प्रोडक्ट्स, प्रोसेस फूड प्रोडक्ट्स, सब में जीएसटी रेट कम हुआ है या एलिमिनेट हो गया है. अब उससे आम आदमी का कंजम्पशन बढ़ेगा. कंजम्पशन नहीं बढ़ेगा उन खाने की चीज़ों का, तो उनके हाथ में ज़्यादा पैसा आएगा कि वो और चीज़ें खरीद सकें. तो ओवरऑल कुछ कंज्यूमर गुड्स में भी एसीज़ वगैरह में भी जैसे जीएसटी रेट कम किया गया है। तो ये बहुत क्लियर है कि ये कम करने से हमारा उत्पादन बढ़ेगा, इंडस्ट्री की कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन बढ़ेगी तो निवेश भी बढ़ेगा। अगेन निवेश बढ़ेगा तो हमारी इकॉनमी कंपेरेटिव होगी, क्योंकि हर कंपनी ज़्यादा प्रोडक्ट बनाएगी तो कंपेटिटिवनेस बढ़ेगी। वो कंपेटिटिवनेस भारत के लिए ही फ़ायदेमंद नहीं होगी, बट हम अगर आगे को एक्सपोर्ट्स देखें उसमें भी होगी। अब ट्रक्स के ऊपर अगेन जीएसटी रेट कम हुआ है, उसका फ़ायदा क्या होगा? आपका पूरा जो सप्लाई चेन लॉजिस्टिक्स इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, एक तो सरकार इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बना रही है, बट जो सप्लाई चेन लॉजिस्टिक्स की कॉस्ट है वो भी कम हो जाएगी। उत्पादन बढ़ेगा तो वो भी ज़्यादा एफिशिएंट हो जाएंगे। तो आई थिंक जो मैं आपको कह रहा था कि कंपेटिटिवनेस हमारी इकॉनमी की बढ़ेगी, उससे चाहे एक्सपोर्ट्स हो या हमारा डोमेस्टिक मार्केट हो, दोनों के लिए हमें बढ़िया और सस्ती चीज़ें मिलेंगी।
सर एक चीज और जो लास्ट में जो है अनाउंसमेंट करा अपनी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के टाइम में, वो भी सवाल जब किसी जर्नलिस्ट ने करा था, उसमें ऑटो सेक्टर के बारे में पूछा था और उसमें बोल रहा था कि क्या टैक्स रिविजन हो, क्योंकि बहुत लोग जो हैं जब ये अनाउंसमेंट आई थी, पीएम की अनाउंसमेंट आई थी, उसके बाद से गाड़ियों का वेट कर रहे थे कि कब अनाउंसमेंट आए हम गाड़ियां खरीदें। लेकिन अब थोड़ा सा निराशा देखने को मिल रही है कि छोटी गाड़ियां उनको 12% के स्लैब में डाला है और उसके बाद सारी गाड़ियों को उन्होंने बोला है कि सारी कारें 40% स्लैब में होंगी। ये थोड़ा सा सेटबैक नहीं है?
देखिए थोड़ा बड़ी गाड़ियों के लिए सेटबैक तो है, लेकिन आप थोड़ा सा शायद जो मैं समझता हूँ गवर्नमेंट का जो इंटेंट है, अगेन जो 1500 सीसी तक की गाड़ियाँ ईवीज़ वगैरह जो आम आदमी को ख़रीदनी चाहिए और ख़रीदना चाहता है, उसमें तो सरकार ने उनके लिए और सहूलियत दे दी है, तो उनका कंजम्पशन बढ़ेगा। देखिए जो बड़ी गाड़ियाँ हैं जो आज की डेट में ख़रीद रहे हैं 28% जीएसटी और सेस वगैरह मिला के पे कर रहे हैं, उसमें हायर रोड टैक्स भी पे कर रहे हैं, आई थिंक उस सेगमेंट ऑफ सोसाइटी को फिर भी इतना फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा। और ऑटो इंडस्ट्री में थोड़ी सी ट्यूनिंग और रीट्यूनिंग होगी, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से डिमांड उसमें बड़ी गाड़ियों की कम नहीं होगी। सरकार का आइडिया बहुत क्लियर है कि भाई अगर कोई अफोर्ड कर सकता है बड़ी गाड़ियों के लिए तो थोड़ा टैक्स ज़्यादा दे दे। एट द एंड ऑफ द डे सरकार को ये भी देखना है कि ओवरऑल जीएसटी रेवेन्यू में खास इम्पैक्ट ना पड़े, बिकॉज देखिए जीएसटी रेवेन्यू आता है तो गवर्नमेंट वही तो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और डेवलपमेंट में खर्च करती है। सो मेरे हिसाब से इसका कोई खास नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट नहीं होगा। हाँ, शॉर्ट टर्म में हो सकता है ऑटो इंडस्ट्री को लगे कि थोड़ा सा कहीं गड़बड़ हो गया, लेकिन शायद उतना ही वो गेन कर लेगी इंडस्ट्री अपनी छोटी गाड़ियों से।
कितना बड़ा अनाउंसमेंट मानते ओवरऑल अगर आप देखें सर, तो इतनी चीज़ों पे जीएसटी रेट कम हुआ है, कुछ को जो है सिन गुड्स में डाला है।
हाँ जी,
इतना चैलेंजिंग जॉब सरकार ने करा है, उस पूरे उसको किस तरह देखते हैं? जीएसटी भी लागू कराई थी सरकार ने जो काफ़ी दिनों से पेंडिंग था। हाँ, और उसके बाद इतना बड़ा रिफॉर्म करा है कि टैक्स सारे जो है ज़्यादातर कॉमन मैन चीज़ों पे नील कर दिया 5%।
बिल्कुल। देखिए ये बहुत बड़ा कदम तो है और आई थिंक ये सही कदम भी है। जैसे मैंने अभी बोला कि अगर हमें 8% ग्रोथ रेट की तरफ जाना है तो ये रिफॉर्म्स काफ़ी ओवरड्यू थे। इसमें दो चीज़ें हैं, एक तो जैसे मैंने कहा चीज़ें सस्ती होंगी, स्पेशली आम आदमी के लिए प्रोडक्शन कंजम्पशन सब बढ़ेगा। दूसरी एक और भी चीज़ है, जैसे अगर आपका 2 रेट का जीएसटी स्ट्रक्चर हो गया, सिंप्लीफिकेशन और ईज़ ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस भी बहुत बढ़ता है। स्पेशली आप अगर छोटी कंपनियों को देखें, एमएसएमईज़ को देखें, जिनके ऊपर एक कंप्लायंस बर्डन बहुत होता था, अब उनको अपने प्रोडक्ट सारे सिर्फ 2 स्लैब्स में क्लासिफाई करने हैं और उसी हिसाब से रिटर्न्स भी सिंप्लीफाई हो जाएंगी। जो इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट या जीएसटी रिफंड्स पहले फंसे रहते थे वो भी सॉर्ट आउट हो जाएंगे। तो ये बड़ा कदम एक जो हमारी लॉन्ग टर्म दिशा है हमारी इकॉनमी की, ये उसकी तरफ है। तो रेट से कहीं ज़्यादा इसका शॉर्ट टर्म एंड मीडियम टर्म इम्पैक्ट होगा।
अब सवाल ये उठता है सर, 22 सितंबर से ये लागू हो जाएगा, उसके
हाँ
बाद जो बेनिफिट्स हैं इंडस्ट्री के ऊपर है, कैसे वो पास ऑन करती है। कंज्यूमर इंडस्ट्री है वो ट्रैक्टर इंडस्ट्री, ऑटो जो इक्विपमेंट बनाती है फार्मर्स के, उनके ऊपर है वो इस जो रेट रेशलाइजेशन वो जो सस्ता हुआ है उसको पास ऑन कैसे करें, कॉमन मैन के ऊपर कैसे पास ऑन किया जाए। आप किस तरह से आश्वासन देते हैं कि इंडस्ट्री वो बेनिफिट कॉमन मैन पे या जो बेनिफिशियरीज जिनके लिए किया गया है उनके ऊपर पास ऑन?
देखिए मैं तो इस समय यही कह सकता हूँ कि इंडस्ट्री को इसका पूरा बेनिफिट पास ऑन करना चाहिए कंज्यूमर को, और उसमें इंडस्ट्री का ही फ़ायदा है। बिकॉज देखिए, अगर वो पास ऑन नहीं करते या पार्टली पास ऑन करते हैं, उन्हीं का डिमांड नहीं बढ़ेगी, उनकी प्रोडक्शन नहीं बढ़ेगी, वो आगे निवेश नहीं कर पाएंगे। तो अगर वो ये बेनिफिट पास ऑन नहीं करते, मेरे ख्याल से उन्हीं का उसमें फ़ायदा कम होगा। उनका भी फ़ायदा ज़्यादा प्रोडक्शन और ज़्यादा एक्सपेंशन में है, उससे उनके प्रोडक्ट कंपेरेटिव बनते हैं, और कंपेरेटिव बनेंगे तो हमारे एक्सपोर्ट्स भी उसमें बढ़ सकते हैं। आजकल हमारी सारी कंपनियां, इवन MSMEs, वो हमारे 1/3 एक्सपोर्ट्स को कंट्रीब्यूट करती हैं। तो सब जब कंपेटिटिव बनेंगे तो वो पास ऑन तो करेंगे बेनिफिट।